Thank you so much for just taking the time to listen to what not only I have to say, but the rest of the people that's testifying as well. By nature, I'm a mother of two boys, and I still support both my sons. Although Trayvon is not with us, it's very important that I try to make a change for not only my oldest son, Javaris, which is still here on earth, but also Trayvon. It's unfortunate what has happened with Trayvon, and that's why I feel like it's so important for me to be here so that you all can at least put a face with what has happened with this tragedy. Trayvon had recently turned 17 years old. He had only been 17 for 3 weeks. We celebrated his 17th birthday on February 5th, and he was murdered on February 26th. So he had only been 17 for 3 weeks. It's very hurtful to know that Trayvon was only simply going to the store to get snacks. Nothing more, nothing less. It's important to keep that in mind because teenagers like to be independent at times, and he was simply going to get a drink and some candy. That tells me right there his mentality. That tells me that he was not going to get cigarettes or bullets or condoms or other items of that nature. He was going to get a drink and candy. Trayvon was minding his own business. He was not looking for any type of trouble. He was not committing any crime. And that's important to remember, that the things that surround the tragedy that happened are most important. At the time that this happened to him, he was on a telephone call with a young lady from Miami. That shows his mentality. That shows that he was not looking for trouble. He was not the criminal that some people have tried to make him out to be. He was not the criminal that the person who shot and killed him thought that he was. He was simply on the cell phone talking to a young lady in Miami with candy and a drink. As I think about this as a mother, and I think about how many kids walk to the store and how many kids now feel that they cannot be safe in their own community, I think about what kind of message we are sending as parents, as lawmakers, as elected officials, even as grandparents and aunts and uncles. What kind of message are we sending if our kids, because remember, these are our kids in our communities, don't feel safe? Don't feel safe simply walking to the store to get candy and a drink. So I just wanted to come here to talk to you for a moment to let you know how important it is that we amend this stand your ground, because it certainly did not work in my case. The person that shot and killed my son is walking the streets today, and this law does not work. We need to seriously take a look at this law. We need to seriously speak with the state attorney's office, the police departments, more attorneys. We need to do something about this law when our kids cannot feel safe in their own community. Thank you.